Good morning, guys. Hopefully everybody is having a great Thursday. It's Thursday morning here, so let's have some paper crafting fun. I wanted, actually I asked you guys and I got a response of which stamp set you wanted to see done, played with today. So this is the one that won out, Enjoy the Moment. This stamp set I received from a Stampin' Up! Event. So one of the perks of being a demonstrator is you get to have these great little events, pre-COVID, in person, post-COVID. Are we post-COVID? I don't know. Anyway, online, but you get a little box sent to your house, and this was the stamp set that was in the box. It's probably a stamp set I would have kind of looked at and just kind of skimmed through the catalog, but I have it and I'm glad somebody picked it because you should use all the stuff that you have, right? I did notice that I love the mixed fonts in the sentiments and just the sentiments in general. I love anything that says a little note, like just a little note, or like this one, a little note, just kind of like pop this in the mail, hopefully you're having a great day kind of note. So I'm happy that somebody picked it and that I got to play with it. So let me show you what we're going to be making today. And then I have another sample of a card too that I just kept playing with it. I have no idea what all of these are. I think I have seen a graphic where somebody labeled all of them. These remind me of the things that came off the tree at my grandma's house that were really prickly and spiky and hurt when you stepped on them. So if you guys know, let me know what they are. And I'm sure that these would all go for a lot of money dried in Hobby Lobby, right? So this is the card we're gonna make. I wanted to keep it kind of earthy. I pulled out my designer series paper that is in good taste because it has a bunch, I've shown you guys this before, it just is a bunch of great textured elements. Last week I spent a lot of time on the Home Depot and Lowe's websites, so flooring, texture on walls, paint colors, all that fun stuff. So the way we're gonna make this card is, hey, good morning. I took a piece of cardstock and I cut it the long ways because this guy is gonna open, I'm gonna call it easel style. I don't know if that's actually the right term, but we'll go with it. We're going to get a nice little score here. Make sure I'm still like so. When I was cutting out the pieces, I was kind of like, oh, that would work too. Or this one, or this one. I think we're gonna go with this one today. What do you guys think? Let's switch it up a little bit, see what happens. I'm gonna put this guy on the front, and then we're gonna get to stamping. So there's that. I think I'll put the measurements when I load the video up, when it for all the pieces of paper. But I took a piece of white and I'm gonna get my scratch because I am gonna be stamping this off a little bit. And I'm just gonna put it onto the side, just a little bit. I'm using soft suede. I'm gonna ink this guy up, and I'm gonna stamp off to the side, like so. And then I'm gonna take, I feel like I didn't use that right color. Oh well, we'll go with it. That's really dark. what I did was, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little shimmer to that. So I took my Wink of Stella while it was still kind of wet, and I just, you are going to drag some of the color around, but it's going to give you a little sparkle also. So you don't want to drag it or make it a big mess, but because it's still wet, you are dragging the color, and you're just getting a little bit of sparkle on the stamped image. And then we're just gonna wipe that guy off. So there's that. Then, this is the first time I think I've ever done this, is I ran it through with the embossing folder after I stamped the image. Maybe I've done it before. Honestly, I can't remember, but I don't think I have. So I am taking the stamped image, I'm gonna run it through the machine, and I used, sorry for the earthquake, but I used the Painted Texture embossing folder, which is in the mini catalog, and it just kind of makes everything look like painted texture, like your wall. The description says it all. So there's that guy. I took a piece of, where'd it go? Pool Party, and layered. And then I wanted to keep this guy all just a little bit flat, not a whole lot of dimension to it. We're gonna put it onto the front of the card. And then I'm gonna show you the little greeting guy, like so. So the greeting, I just took a piece of scrap white. I took the greeting, a little note. We'll get the soft sand ink again. We're gonna stamp that like so. And then I took the label punch, our current label punch, and just punch this guy out. And then to adhere to the front of the card, because there's a little bit of dimension there, you're layering on top of layers there, I took a dimensional and I put that on the right side, and then I did just regular adhesive on the left side, because if you, it would be kind of crooked if, good morning guys, it would be kind of slanted if you use dimensionals on both sides. I mean, it wouldn't be totally noticeable, but I also squished it down a little bit. And I put that guy up here like so, like that. So there's the front of your card. What do you guys think? And then on the sample card, I did stamping on the inside. So I pulled the Pool Party. Let's see. Oops. I pulled Pool Party using the dried leaves. Actually, I don't think they're leaves, they're pods of some kind, because there's stuff in there. And then I just kind of framed it. And I do have another sample card I wanted to show you guys. Oops. Let's clean that guy off. Let's clean off the Pool Party before we stamp it into soft suede. And we're gonna stamp this guy on this corner. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Okay, and the greeting on the inside. We'll go with the blue because I just put the brown away. During the videos, I start throwing stuff all over the place, and then I'm like, I don't know where the stuff went. I start searching for it. So this is going to be the inside of the card. If you guys could like the video, you know, Facebook's likes the likes. It helps me out a little. It helps me out a lot, not a little bit. It helps me out a lot. The more people that say they like it, the more people will be able to see it. The more you'll be able to be notified when things pop up, when I post stuff, all that good stuff. So it would help me out. I would appreciate it. I also wanted to show you. So there's those cards. I love you. If you know me and you've been to my house, you know I love blue and purple, brown. So it's a no-brainer for me pretty much all the time. And then I wanted to show you this card. So there's this. Same stamp set. Enjoy the moment. Here I did some blending with daubers. This is a postage stamp. Oops, there's something on there. Punch. And then on this guy I have gold Wink of Stella, which we no longer sell, but it's in my stash. So I decided to pull it out. Actually, one of the cats decided to pull it out, and I grabbed it from him, and I was like, oh, gonna use that. So I don't know if you guys can see. It just adds a little bit of sparkle, and then I added the gold ribbon. So there is the inside. And I think this is the first time I've ever done an inside with designer series paper. Have you guys ever done that before? Let me know. I think it's pretty cool. It's light enough and not so busy that you can write your little greeting on there, send somebody some love, pop it in the mail. I just thought, how cute is that, right? Okay, guys. So there's a little sneak peek on this card of what's coming next Thursday. And we'll see if you guys guess. See what's going to be on next Thursday live video. Hopefully I see you then. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. Hopefully you guys are having a great Thursday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.